No, not yet. God, son of a bitch. There we go. What? Oh, hey. Is the audio good? There we go. Audio's fine. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to 13 Star Wrestling. As always, I am your host and commentator, Triskadega. And we're going to let some people pour in, because I have absolutely nothing on the docket. Except for one match, now two matches. Leroy versus Sandwich. Alright. So, that's two fights on the docket. And Leroy, would you like to go ahead and bust up into that match since you're already here? Because neither person from the other match is here yet. Definitely. Alright. Any preference on the type of match? Regular, Falls Count Anywhere, Backstage Brawl, Extreme Rules, Ladder, Table, TLC, Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, Iron Man. There's Last Man Standing, but that takes forever. Alright. I say that, no, it's not like, yeah, no, that's fine. It's not like I have a whole lot on the docket. I have two fights so far. You versus Sandwich, and Jenny requesting the 24/7 match. Boom. Let's see how you do, Leroy. You think you're going to win? Think you're going to come out on top? Leroy versus Epic Sandwich. Backstage Brawl. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be random. What's happening, Lupo? What's going on? Would you like to request a match? I only have two on the docket for tonight so far. Alright. Who would you like to fight? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Seems like Sandwich and Leroy seem to be, sure. You get one per night, though. And that match is on the docket as well. Got three matches so far. And we're currently working on one. Leroy. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. And Sandwich just throwing Leroy into the locker room. Alright. Leroy, I'm gonna do Lupo versus Jonesy next, and then I'll do your 24/7 match to break your fights up so you're not fighting twice in a row. Oh, now Leroy's got a hold of him, and now he's planting him into the locker. Uh-oh, Sandwich didn't like that. Lupo, do you have a preference on a type of match? What's going on, Jenny Lulu? How are you doing? We do have your match for the 24/7 lined up. That's going to change the, now that you're here, I'm actually going to do that next. Then Lupo's, then your 24/7 match, Leroy. And that makes it still 4 fights on the docket for tonight. If no disqualification, I think that would be Extreme Rules at this point. So they are just going at it in the back here before we even get started tonight. There seem to be some problems between Leroy and Epic Sandwich, and they seem to be attempting to talk their differences out. That's what's going on. They're talking very heatedly. Oh wow. Leroy having some trouble getting back to his feet, so Epic Sandwich helps him to his feet, and then the backbreaker. Damn. And then a knee to the back of the head against the concrete floor. Leroy turning it around, though. Can he gain some momentum off of this? He's starting to. He seems to be gaining some momentum. It's just a gentleman's disagreement, and they are working it out. There was actually a couple of WWE wrestlers, which I think Booker T. It was Booker T. and Batista. Oh, Leroy knocking Epic Sandwich out, putting Sandwich in the dirt. But yeah, congratulations, Leroy. But yeah, there was this. Basically they were having a disagreement. It was like a public venue that like all the other wrestlers were around, and they were having an adamant disagreement. So they come to the gentleman's agreement to go into another room away from everyone else and have a scrap, just to settle it. And they did. They walked into the next room. The report said that you could hear them beating the piss out of each other, and then they walked out shaking hands. That's alright, Lupo. Everyone leads lives. I understand. Jenny Lulu wanting her chance at the 24/7 title, but she's going to have to fight Kitty 3 Belts. Yeah, like I said, I understand. Yep, there it is. There's two of the 3 belts. The other belt she holds is a tag team championship belt. Yeah, me neither. Clearly. That's why I started doing this. I don't like going out. I don't like going to clubs. I don't like. We'll be taking the trip east in a few weeks, though. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to go on my end, so we can talk about that at a later point. So here we go, 24/7 match, and Kitty immediately pouncing on Jenny Lulu and not letting up. It's not a great start for Jenny Lulu, but constant strikes is allowing her to come back. Flinging Kitty into the corner and drop kicking her in the spine. Lupo's in your corner, Jenny. Do you think you will be able to walk away from and strip Kitty 3 belts of one of them belts? Will it happen? Big leg drop from Kitty. But yeah, that was that was like, I found that out between those two wrestlers, and that just made me like, oh, okay, wow, damn. And from what I understand, apparently Booker T got the better of Batista. Oh, you never know, Jenny. This might be the one. I liked Booker T. He wasn't one of my favorites, but I liked him as a wrestler. I did not appreciate what the WWE did with him. I don't appreciate what the WWE did with any of the WCW guys when they finally made the transfer over. Because the WWE guys just had to be the better ones. And so nobody from the WCW got over until Booker T did that. And then you see it snowball into his King Booker role. And that got him over with everybody. It was great. There was actually one time Booker T was desperately trying to get Undertaker to do the spinneroonie. And and the funny thing is, he got almost everyone else to do it. Triple H, I believe Shawn Michaels was there. Like, there was a good handful what's going on, Patty May? There was a good handful of wrestlers. You can look it up. There was a good handful of wrestlers. You type in Booker T tries to get Undertaker to do the spinneroonie. Uh-oh, 1, 2. Kitty with the kick out. Yeah, Booker T, and he was trying to get him to do it, and everyone else was coming out to do it to, like, kayfabe show Booker T up, but really they were just trying to also convince Undertaker to try to do the spinneroonie. At a later date, Undertaker admitted one of the smaller reasons why he refused to do it is because he thoroughly believes in people's, like, shtick, like their personality. They actually have a word for it. Their gimmick. Gimmick infringement. He adamantly believes in that, even though Booker T was actively trying to get him to do it. He didn't want to. Gimmick. Like, he actually used the word. I remember he actually Undertaker used the words gimmick infringement, because he under no circumstances wanted anyone to infringe on his. Even though, but the other bigger reason is because he had a fucked up hip. Like, he couldn't do that. Yeah. I can speak for Lupo in that regard. It lived its hype, and it's over for a lot of us. And I'm not knocking anybody who still enjoys it. It was just it was a gimmick. It was a very gimmicky game, and Jenny almost got the pin again. Can't believe it, arguing with the ref. Yeah, that's most of the people that I know. That is the regard right there. It's a preference to first person shooters, which is weird. Like, we'll play GTA all the time. 1, 2, 3. Jenny Lulu coming away with the 24/7 title. Oh, man. Who saw that coming? Jenny Lulu wanted it. And Jenny Lulu got it. To finish that before we, continue celebrating, we play GTA all the time, but that's a sandbox game. The struggle I have with Fortnite is that you play for 20 minutes to maybe 40, and then you either win or don't. More likely don't, because you're one out of a lot, and then the game is over. Alright, wipe the slate, rub it down, start over. And it's that bit that I struggle with. I can't get past it. But anyway, yes, you can, Patty. Did I click on the wrong belt? I did. I'm sorry, Jenny. I gotta switch that up. I can't have you holding that belt. And I apologize to Hannah Chan if she sees this. And it needs to be on Jenny Lulu, and this one needs to be on Kitty. Okay. Whew. But Jenny Lulu making Kitty 3 belts, turning Kitty 3 belts into Kitty 2 belts. But now Patty May's looking for that 24/7 title. So on the same night that you got it, will you be able to defend it? Lupo, what kind of match do you want? Yeah, I saw some gameplay of Spider-Man. It looked great. I didn't want it. Oh yeah, Extreme Rules. I had that written down next to the fucking fight. What the hell's wrong with me? Let me make sure. Yeah, no disqualification is Extreme Rules. No, that. Alright, Lupo. Versus Jonesy. Make sure. Okay, cool. And after this, we have Leroy versus the Viking for the 24/7 bout. The 24/7 belt, and then Patty May versus Jenny Lulu for the other 24/7 belt. That's neat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hell yeah, Jenny Lulu, congratulations. Now, can you hold on to it? Or will Patty May strip it from you? Damn! Jonesy just flinging Lupo off of him. And Lupo didn't appreciate it. He's not about it. Big stomp to the arm from Lupo. But again, remember, you gotta defend it. tonight. In fact, in 2 matches, you're up again to defend it. So don't forget about that. Who has seen the Jay and Silent Bob reboot trailer? By show of sups or something, I don't know. Just say me, I guess. What's happening, Annalise? You got this? Annalise, long time no see. You better request a match for your character before the women end up full and your character ends up in an elimination chamber. Don't want that to happen. Don't want that to happen. I'll be right back. Don't want that to happen. Okay. Who do you want to fight, Annalise? Now understand that the rules I've laid out for everybody is you can't just say I'll fight whoever, and you can't say somebody take my challenge and fight me. No, you've seen the list. Might have been a long time, but you've seen the list. Who on the list do you want to fight? You got to pick an opponent. Oh, big right hand from Lupo. They're squaring up in the middle of the ring, and Jonesy just picking him up and slamming him down on his leg. Oh, big clothesline from Lupo. Was that a reversal? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lupo can't be, you want to fight Trinity. Well, there's a name that also hasn't cropped up in a little while. And she is definitely still a member. There is a bat on the ground. I'm not sure if it was used. So I guess no one is as excited as me about the Jay and Silent Bob reboot trailer, huh? I thought it was amazing. I'm so happy that that's happening. Like, I haven't been that excited about a movie in a while. Jonesy smacked your ass with it. Oh, Annalise is. Annalise is as excited about Jay and Silent Bob as I am. It's a nostalgia thing mainly for me, but from what I can tell in the trailer, they made it perfect. Yeah, the title of it, Jenny, is Jay and Silent Bob Rebooted. Have you seen the trailer for it? It's out. The trailer for it is out. You just type in Jay and Silent Bob Rebooted, bam, there it is. Yeah, they have that Justice makes a return. All the characters return for at least something or another in the movie. But the biggest thing to me is a cameo that's made from 1, 2, and Lupo kicking out. Why are you shitting in the comments? Clean that up. Yeah, it is amazing. If any of y'all have ever seen How High with Redman and Method Man, they reprised those characters for a cameo in the Jay and Silent Bob rebooted movie. What's happening, JD2? What is going on? Would you like to request a match? Because as of right now, we only have 4 left on the docket. Now, but with how these fights go, I never know how long it's going to take. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. You challenge Kitty. All right. So JD2 versus Kitty. Me and Jonesy are just beating each other. Yeah, that's kind of how these things go. One beats on the other for a little while, and then the other beats on the other for a little while, and... Uh-oh, going for the pin again. 1, 2, 3. You have our winner. We have our winner. It's we. We have our winner. Yeah, Tommy Chong's in it. That doesn't hit me as hard as the 2 characters from How High, just because it's just Tommy Chong and Cheech is nowhere to be seen. Maybe he'll pop up. I don't know, but. Congratulations, Lupo. Alright, up next we have a challenge for the 24/7 title.
Here is your winner.
And it is... Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta let Lupo celebrate. He had a hard-earned victory here. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. What's happening, Jedi? What's going on? Welcome back to 13 Star Wrestling. That was so intense, my phone just overheated. That's what happens when you come to 13 Star Wrestling. Be careful. We might overload your tech. Sorry. What's going on, Jacob? We have Leroy versus the Viking. But yeah, what's going on, Jacob? Welcome back to 13 Star Wrestling. How am I? I am pretty great, actually. It's Friday. We are here live on 13 Star Wrestling. And we have some matches. Like Leroy versus the Viking. And Leroy is going to go for that 24/7 title. Here we go. Oh, thank you so much, Jacob. And that reminds me, if you enjoy 13 Star Wrestling, I don't care if you like it, share it. Show everyone in the world. Especially if you're a wrestler, like, let them know, like, hey, I'm a wrestler. I fight for belts and shit. Like, look what Leroy is about to take on. I'd brag about it. I'd share it to everyone I know. 20 on Viking. Alright? Well, so far, your 20 bucks, well, it was going to, you know. Leroy putting some damage on the Viking already. Is the Viking having some knee trouble? So yeah, if you enjoy 13 Star Wrestling, share it with your friends. Share 13 Star Entertainment with your friends. If you like the wrestling, you like showing up and rooting on your characters, and if you like hanging out with me and bullshitting down in the comments, help it grow. Please? Pretty please? For the love of Odin, says Lupo. Viking actually, Sir T. Baggins, the creator of the Viking, told me that he wanted his signature move, his finisher, is called the Mjolnir drop. And I like it. It fits the character. And my God, stop, Viking! Jesus! That was just cruel! Oh, but Leroy deciding, you know what? No. Big leg drop. That cannot feel good from a man that massive. Kind of stammered there. I'm a boat motor. Looks like Thor versus Loki. That is a very gray Thor, and that is a very short Loki. Not calling you short, Leroy. I have no... I'm not allowed to call people short. But in comparison. I need to slow down on my Dr. Pepper consumption. Damn. No! With the timber fall right onto the Viking's face. And I see we got a few more viewers. What's going on? What's happening? Leave a comment down below so I know who you are. And if you're new, well, if I know who you are, I know who you are. But if you're new, welcome to 13 Star Wrestling. And if you know and you've been here before, welcome back to 13 Star Wrestling. Up top. Uh-oh. Calling him to his feet. Oh! From the top rope, Hurricanrana. Viking rolling out of the ring. Oh, a double miss from both competitors. Oh, Larry didn't. Larry, jeez, I'm thinking and talking too fast. Leroy finally wanting to get a few shots in after that double miss. Just jumps on him and starts bashing his face in. And it looks like the Viking took some exception to that. Comment down below, who do you think is going to win and walk away with the 24/7 title? Lupo's money is on the Viking. Do any of y'all believe in the underdog that is? Uh-oh. Here comes the Mjolnir drop. Boom! Oh, that does not look good for Leroy. Can he get out? 1, 2, and he kicks out at the last second. Viking can't believe it, arguing with the ref. Can't put his hands on the ref, he might get disqualified. Oh, Leroy. You won what? Slow down. Here we go. 1, 2, and Viking kicking out. Leroy almost had it. Lupo, or I'm sorry, Leroy. I'm really just like bubble brain today. Leroy trying to psych himself up, but Viking trying to shut that shit down. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, that arm was swinging down. Leroy kicking out at the last second. Like the last second. Up and over. Viking can't seem to figure out whether he wants to be on the outside or the inside of the rings, or just have the ropes go through his torso. Something is happening with that rope, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, there we go. It fixed. But the second Mjolnir drop, can Leroy kick out of a second Mjolnir drop? 1, 2, 3. And our winner, and still the 24/7 title holder, the Viking. Yeah, it happened last week. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, happened last week. Like, mid-episode. No, not last week. Like, not last week. That was like 2 weeks ago. That was like 2 weeks ago that that was requested. Yeah, that happened a while back. Leroy lost the title. He never had the title. Viking had the title. Lost the title shot. There you go. Slow down on your keyboards, people. Full sentences. Full sentences, less typos. Otherwise, I get confused or I make fun of you. I can't help it. It's Viking wielding that belt that he can never wear. I don't know. It might be able to fit around his waist just very tightly. Yeah, he's definitely the type to hike it up over his shoulder. All right. Oh, and Hannah-chan, since you are here, and this match is about to happen. Alright, Leroy. I might as well inform you now, you are no longer Kitty 3 belts. Someone was going to come along and take that 24/7 title eventually, and someone did. And now we got to go to the next fight, in which the new person is challenging, somebody new is challenging for the belt from the new holder, which the new challenger is Patty May versus the new belt holder, Jenny Lulu. So yeah, Kitty 2 belts. So here we go. Another 24/7 championship bout. Patty May versus Jenny Lulu. And who's going to walk away with the belt this time? Comment down below, who do you think will win in this match? Oh, we got some technical fights going on. And if you're just joining, welcome to 13 Star Wrestling. We are in the middle of it. Well, close to the middle of it. In the middle of a fight. Jenny says, I can't lose it just after just getting it. I hope that mentality brings you all the way to the 3 count. I really do. But Patty May seems to be moving quick and moving fast and giving Jenny Lulu no time to recover. Dragging Jenny Lulu to the center of the ring. Oh, Jenny Lulu starts getting up. Oh, Patty May gave Jenny Lulu some time to recover. Jenny Lulu gonna try to show her why that's a mistake. Oh no! Patty May turning the momentum around, putting Jenny Lulu back down, but here comes Jenny Lulu again. This is a back and forth match. Lupo still in Jenny's corner, giving her some advice, giving her words of encouragement. And those words of encouragement only seem to make Jenny Lulu more violent. Calling Patty May to her feet. Oh! Patty May tried to run out from underneath it, but ran right into her. What is happening, Sir T. Baggins? What's going on? Welcome back to 13 Star Wrestling. Patty May and Jenny Lulu are duking it out over this 24/7 belt. Here comes Patty May with the pin. 1. And kick out at 1. And the ref said, fuck this, I'm getting out the way. Dragging Jenny Lulu back to her feet, only to plant her back on the ground. Patty May setting up for it. Big toss over the head. Boom! Is this going to be it? Is Patty May going to go for the pin? She is. 1, 2, 3. Patty May walking away with the 24/7 title. No. You read that wrong. He typed it out wrong. He corrected in the next one. Leroy challenged you for it and lost. You still hold the 24/7 title. Jenny Lulu, I'm so sorry, Jenny. Patty May couldn't allow you to have that happiness for too long. And that is the nature of the 24/7 title. Easy to challenge for, but easily taken away as well. All right. All right. So congratulations, Patty. I was just messing around. No. Like I said, that's the nature of the 24/7 title. Easy to challenge for, but when you have it, it's easy to challenge for. It's the other belts are a bit harder to challenge for. I'm so sorry, Jenny Lulu. I still have yet to do that. I really need to, but before we get into the next match, which is Annalise and Trinity, I need to go see what I can find in hashtag 13 star. I can challenge for the 24th. Yeah, the 24/7 title. Yes, you can. I'm so sorry, Jenny Lulu. Yes, but yes, Patty May. But JD2 has dibs on the next 24/7 title, whether you are holding it or Kitty is holding it. She's not challenging you. She's challenging for the belt. No pen. Bad pen. Okay. I don't see it. I don't see anybody that would oh, I need to go to most recent. It's under. I told everyone to use hashtag 13 star. That's how I'd find everyone. But okay. I mean, for what it's worth, I'll do it this one time. I mean, like. Oh, you did no space. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I was the problem. Y'all both used it with no space. That was my fault. Let's see. Download. No, Sir T. Baggins. I cannot get your character on the thing because once again you use stuff with stuff that I don't have. Sorry. I'm gonna have to continue using your old character. I do not have the money anymore to buy the new packs. I didn't know they came out with new packs. I bought all the packs and then they came out with new fucking packs. What the fuck? Fuck! Anyway, I'm good. I'm good. But we gotta go get rid of the other Spazzy, which I'm pretty sure there's now 2 Spazmatics. Yeah, one is Chance. Let me go make sure that's... Yep, there's Spazzy Boy. Alright, so we can delete this. Yeah, that's cool. Just like you visually saw why I can't use that character. Delete. Delete. Bye-bye! Alright, so we got a new Spazzy Boy, and I no longer have to call him Chance. Thank God. So moving right along, we have our one-on-one fight between Annalise and Trinity. Who do you think is going to win this match between Annalise and Trinity? 2 13-star wrestlers who haven't been seen in a minute. Trinity, not since she lost her title belt, and Annalise since I don't know. But I am glad that I did that though, because I did need to go check the 13-star hashtag to see if I could if there were new characters, because there might have been other characters who have been trying because they created characters and I just hadn't downloaded them yet. But I will from now on search both with and without the space just to be absolutely sure. Oh, locking up in the middle of the ring. Trinity torquing on the elbow of Annalise and dropping her down to a knee. Now has Annalise in a headlock and dropping her down onto the ground. Annalise seems to be struggling in the first part of this match. Looks like she had enough. Bullies Trinity back against the rope, but looks like the ref's going to have to break it up. Now Trinity has Annalise backed up against the rope. Ref's going to have to break it up again. Oh! Annalise just violently dropping Trinity onto her face. And drop kicking her legs out from underneath her. It's Bish fight. It's about to be a girl fight remix. There's music in my head, don't mind me. And another vicious face slam from Annalise. Trinity having to roll out the ring. And Annalise flexing on him. Now Annalise starting to get momentum. And Trinity ripping it away. Oh! Trinity bulldogging Annalise's face into the floor. And now hitting her with a leg drop. Repeated leg drops. Again. And another one. And Annalise has had enough. Putting Trinity on the ground. Boom! Trinity with a big knee to the face. Alright, Jacob, thank you for stopping in. Take it easy. Picking Annalise up. One, two. I hope you take it easy. Always take it easy. A lot of focus on leg attacks. It is a smart thing to target one particular area of the body and just wear it down. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Trinity getting the 3 count and pulling the win out from under Annalise. I love her mermaid leggings. I want. Yeah, she's one of the designed by the person themselves characters. Oh, getting GGs all around. GG. At this day and age, though, I say at this point in time, I can't figure out if GG means good game or get good anymore. Because one is like super happy, and the other is like really insulting. I assume y'all meant good game, but that's just something that occurred to me when I saw it. Like somebody at the end of a match somewhere, like, you know, GG's, man. I'm like, yeah, thanks, good game, and No, I meant get good. Well, fuck you. Yeah, like I said, I know. GGS, get good scrubs. Oh, that just made it worse. Thanks, Patty May. That's awesome. Now I can like be even more negative towards something that isn't negative in any way, shape, or form. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Alright, we got JD2 versus Kitty. What can I say except you're welcome? JD2 versus Kitty. Damn, bruh, that's going too far. What, Jedi? Well, how about this? How about this? This might be a little bit, a little bit better, and I'm gonna direct it directly to Jedi. Get good, jabroni! TLC, of course you. JD2 versus Kitty. Bam! La da 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 da. It's the motherfucking deal, Double G Snoop Dogg. What, Leroy? That statement confuses me. Are you talking about like me singing the song? Because I've been through that with quite a few people. And there's nothing wrong with me singing a song. I can sing the entire fucking song if I wanted to. It's not mine. Everyone knows it's not mine. It's very clearly Disney's, and yeah, I can sing the whole fucking thing if I wanted to. Especially as long as I, hey, that's not mine. It's Disney's. But yeah, the day that somebody actually copyrights one of my videos over me singing a single line from one of their songs is the day that I give up on life, go hunt that motherfucker down, and stab him in the neck. You should get some royalty-free music to use when you're in your menu so it doesn't get so awkwardly quiet sometimes, but I understand that could be a bit more work. It's less about the, like, the video game, So Angry, says JD2. I can put that match down for you, and yeah, we'll probably have time for it, but if not, it'll be scheduled for next week. But yeah, Sir T-Baggins, I try to fill that void with talking, but at the same time, I'm like trying to focus on clicking the buttons in the correct order without fucking it up. And sometimes I struggle with the crossover with that. But the struggle with royalty-free music is that, like, well, first of all, it's not good. Secondly, to like actively turn it on and off, if I got it, it would just be on. Like I wouldn't venture to like turn it on and off for the menu's sake. If I turned it on, it would just be on. Uh-oh. JD2 putting Kitty against the table, but Kitty says no. Doing it once again. Uh-oh. Kitty getting slammed through the table. Setting up the ladder in the corner. What's going to happen now? She's going to fling her into the ladder? Oh, she tried, but Kitty turned that shit around. Belly-to-belly suplex from JD2. Excuse me. Calm down. JD2 starting to work on that puzzle. Getting her hands on it first. Kitty coming up the other side of the ladder. And now these two are duking it out on top of the ladder. Oh, Kitty getting the better of it. Oh! JD2 hitting the reversal. And now bringing Kitty all the way to the ground from the top of the ladder. And JD2 goes right back to work on that briefcase. Will she be able to pull the briefcase down? Will she be able to solve the puzzle? Will it happen? Kitty clambering back to her feet. They're trying to knock the ladder over, but missing. Now punching JD2 right in the calves, trying to knock her feet out from under her. Oh, now getting her hands on the ladder and pushing it out. Grabs her from the briefcase and slams her to the ground. Kitty's saying it's her turn to go up top and try to solve the puzzle. But JD2 getting up fast. And ain't even giving Kitty the time of day. JD2 trying to psych herself up. Leroy Davis screaming in the crowd. Let's go, Blonde! I'm sorry, Blonde. Mental typo. Throwing Hannah to the ground. JD2 working on that puzzle. Kitty not moving an inch. Okay, there we go. Now she's struggling to get back to her feet, but using the ropes to do so. Looking at Kitty, saying this is her chance. Start swinging. Oh, JD2 hitting the reversal. David's in another room from me. Read this out loud so he hears that he's a punk. For any Davids out there that may have heard me say that just now, that was Patty May asking me to read her comment out loud. Have fun with that. JD2 says, bad kitty. Bad, no, this is my papa. No kid, bad kid. No kid, my papa. Ma! Kitty's being a dildo! Oh, we got some action going on up top, and Kitty's saying it's JD's turn to fall. Kitty doing some damage to herself, though. Kitty pulling the briefcase down. Sorry, I was distracted by a... in Fortnite, I just used a legendary bolt-action sniper rifle, but it's not in-game. Epic is probably going to add it back. If it's not in-game, how'd you just use it? Also, are you actively playing Fortnite right now? Oh. Yeah, sometimes I go a little off the rails, even in my own head. JD2 unhappy with the outcome of the match. But you win some, you lose some. And now we have... Let's put it in the proper arena first, damn it. Come on, Triska. Jesus. We got Megavox. Megavoxicious. Versus... the Viking. For the 24/7 title. And to answer that question, I'll end the stream as soon as I stop having stuff to do, or at the 2-hour mark, whichever comes first. Okay, we are all set up and correct. I gotta make sure we're on the right championship. Blonde lost, no. I'll get her next match as JDC. That's the mentality. That's the proper way. It's like, yeah, you beat me next time, but I'm going to kick your ass next time. I'm sorry, I worded that all wrong, didn't I? I don't even know how I worded that. I just, like, lollygagged through that sentence and moved on mentally, and then I realized I fucked up somewhere. Oh, Megavoxicious coming out and showing Viking that there is a new super heavyweight in the 13-star wrestling division. I forgot how to word today. I speak with English good. Another match against the demon in Odin's name. I shall not let him win. Well, we shall see. I'm curious. Doesn't matter. No, Leroy. I'm answering for everybody. Nobody wants to play Fortnite. kicking him while he's down, trying to make sure and pour on the damage. Hello, Ann Pearson. What is happening? What is going on? How is your Friday? Welcome to 13 Star Wrestling. We are in the middle of a match between our two biggest guys, being Viking and Mega Voxicious. Vox right there, talking smack as he... You English smack too? I are English good. Vox pouring on the demonness, the evil, the error rebooting. Hi. And your defeat will make a... Oh shit, now Sir Teabaggin's coming in with the Halls of Valhalla. But the power of the gods and the power of the demons seems to be slowing down just a little bit. Whoa, we just jumped. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 13 Star Wrestling. We're in the middle of I got you, Leroy. We are in the middle of a gigantic match. Big elbow drop from Mega Vox. Vox going for the pin. 1, 2. No good. Viking kicks out of it. Rocking and rolling down the beach, we're strolling. I'm sure I know that quote. I just can't. I don't have time to go into my mind shed to figure out where it is. Though it would be very quick. My mind shed isn't that big. Gotcha. Sir Teabaggins says, I have not lost my title yet, and I'm not ready to lose it this day. But will he be able to back those words up? Oh, Vox bringing him up top. Big slam onto the ground. Going for the pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out from the Viking. Voxicious can't believe it. Both of these guys running out of power. What's happening, King Jonesy? You had a fight earlier against Lupo. Lupo called you out. Vox. I mean, for the same reason a lot of guys are they just fall over for redheads. It just happens. So that's your preference. Though on a Freudian level, what color is your mom's hair? Mjolnir drop. Boom! JD2, what the fuck? I mean, I would assume a lot of fangirls would love to cuddle with that giant piece of meat. Oh, speaking of giant pieces of meat, they are just slamming into each other, and Viking coming out on top. Oh, kicking him while he's down, trying to pour on the damage. Okay, well then that excludes the Freudian thing. I don't know. Guys have their preferences. Some guys like blonde, some guys like red, some guys like skinny, some guys like big. Oh, Mega Voxicious with the 1, 2, 3 while I wasn't looking. Why are y'all making these wins while I'm not looking? It's intentional. I know it is. You're doing it on purpose. Vox Magnus. Ecstatic. Let's see him hold that belt high and proud. Vox with the GGs. GGs all around. And he snatches the belt away from the ref. Knowing it's owed to him. Knowing it's his. Chat welcoming any challenges. This rival is not over. I shall get my title back. Sir T. Baggins walking out. So who won? You or Lupo? Lupo won. Go ahead and rip that band-aid off. So we have some floating around 24/7 titles tonight. So all right, so go talk to her, Leroy. That's all I got to say about it. Okay. Well, you have a lot of faith in yourself there, Jonesy. Boom, boom. Leroy versus Triska. Here we go. Lupo. Me, homie. What? we already acknowledged that. He even acknowledged that you probably beat his ass in real life. Like, ease up, Lupo. Jeez. Well, damn, Jenny. I guess you're in my corner. It's cool, Lupo. I was just fucking with you. I don't know, JD, and I truly don't know. I have only won 2 matches. I've been involved in a lot of matches since this started, and I've won 2. It has been a couple weeks since I've been in the ring, though. And he's coming off of a couple of matches already. He's nice and warmed up. That's gonna be a while before I can afford those new packs. Unless you guys would like to help me out and donate to my PayPal at paypal.me/13starentertainment. I've called all of them though, if I remember correctly. I don't know. At least you haven't been the shortest reigning 24/7 champ. Jenny, you have that above me. You've held a belt, even if it was only for 1 match. You've held a belt. I've never held a belt. And which cracks me the fuck up when people say rigged, because if it was rigged, I'd have all the belts. So I can assure you it's not. Well, hi, Hot. I'm Triska. Patty May. Oh, is it time for Spinny Doos? Spinny Doos! Woo! That's what she said. I've never held a belt. Ah, with the Kamehameha. 1, 2. Oh, after both my finisher and signature, he's able to kick out. I don't know if I got this. No ill feelings, I'll get it back, says Jenny. Oh, shit! Frog splash straight to his knees. My God. I felt that. By God! Now he's setting up for a special against me. And he caught me in it. And he got me with it. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh, I got the kick out. Woo! How am I doing? I'm doing great. It's Friday. It's 13 Star Wrestling. We are having a match. And I'm going to take you down. Hopefully. Because I'm only biased in one particular instance, and that is when I'm in the ring. I want me to win. I can't help it. And you want to slam my face into the turnbuckle over and over again. And I can't help it. Did it feel good? No, it didn't. It hurt a lot. Whew, my face hurts. I guess I really should redo my hair, because you can see the blonde from the top now. It's not just the tips anymore. Like if I put my my hair up in a ponytail, I got this whole like skunk stripe thing going on. Thanks, Toby Bryant. I'm not gonna comment on that, Leroy. I'm not. Like, if you're trying to drag a reaction out of her, I'd suggest you stop before some feelings get hurt. Because maybe she doesn't, but that's where that has to end. Like, so what? Busting that brain. Going up top. And slamming back down. Oh God, Jonesy. I'm just gonna let whatever happens happen. No, I'm pretty sure it hurts because you slammed my face into the fucking turnbuckle over and over and over again. And apparently my avatar is not a fan of being slammed into the turnbuckle over and over again. You just gotta send that shit, bro. Last warning. And going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Good fight, Leroy. Good fight. I can now claim I have 3 wins. Oh, the spinny doos. Oh, the spinny doos. Love the spinny doos. I actually won a match, Jonesy. Do the McMahon shuffle punch. Yeah, are you talking about the son? I can't remember his fucking name for whatever reason. Shane McMahon's little like shuffle punch thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd have to fuck with my character. I don't know if that's like an actual move, but maybe it is. I just haven't poked around enough. I should probably start inserting myself into some more matches, at least one per week. I mean, it makes sense, right? Alright, so now we have, for another 24/7 title bout, Kitty is looking to challenge... Oh, okay, cool. I'll just start McManning my character the fuck up. Because, like, anything, falls count anywhere. I mean, you could do that, Leroy, but if the person's on your team, I'd have to say that's probably the most fucking retarded thing I've heard doing to your own teammate I've heard in a long time, and I game with the professional idiots. like why would you fuck over someone who's on your team? Like, we don't even do that. No problem, Hannah. You told her to have a match against each wrestler? Like keep a log on who I've beaten and who I haven't? Thank you. You're Schmelcom. You got no chance. You got no chance in hell. You got no chance. That's what you got. No chance in hell. I might make that my theme song. Hannah coming out hard and fast, looking to get her title back, looking to become Kitty 3 belts once again. That way, as the manager, you can say I actually evaluated each contestant myself. Me to the trolls in my DM. No chance. That's what you got. No chance in hell. You should just find a GIF of like McMahon doing his McMahon walk that says no chance in hell across the bottom of it, and just send that to like when they get to doing that, just be like, a big flip from Kitty. Oh, knee in the back, torquing the arms. Kitty bulldogging Patty May's face into the floor. I was about to say pavement for whatever reason. tell you why. It's goals now. Cool. I can only hope we'll see a heel Trisco with the McMahon cockiness. I can do everything I can to turn my character into a very McMahonish character. The problem is, like, I can't bring myself to act like that, like, on camera. I struggle to be anything but me. Like, unless you hand me a script and tell me, be this way, then I can do it. But I don't know. I'd have to get, like, way more clever than I am to. Like, just like start the stream and I'll just be off camera and do a fucking McMahon walk into frame. I did pull my best McMahon false count anywhere. 1, 2, and Kitty kicking out. Patty May trying to solidify her 24/7 title reign. But I did do my best McMahon impression whenever I had to fire the last character from 13 Star Wrestling. And Kitty throwing Patty May out of the ring, going for the pin again. 1, 2, and the kick out. Kitty kicks out. Patty May kicks out. What's happening, JD? I apologize. I get names mixed up all the time, and you're new. What's happening, JT Price? Welcome to 13 Star Wrestling, part of 13 Star Entertainment. I'm looking for some new 2K companies to enjoy. Well, let me give you a breakdown of what we do here on 13 Star Wrestling. These characters, the two that you see in the ring, are based off of people down here in the comments. Kitty is based off of Hannah-chan, and Patty May is based off of Patty May. These are characters that they gave me details on how to create, height, hairstyle, style of clothing and all of that, and I did my best to create the character that they wanted to see. And I have 30 men and close to 30 women on the roster right now. Actually, I think I'm down by one. I think I'm at 29, and the limit is 30. So if you want to be a new contestant, a new 13 Star wrestler, just let me know. And after tonight is over, leave a comment on any of my other videos with the details of the character that you would like to see, and that would be your character. Now, there are rules that come with it. The reason that people get fired is because the people who I had created them for don't show up to cheer on their character. And so yeah, that's the general lowdown. I create people, and Patty May keeping her 24/7 title belt. All of the characters that I created are based on people that I either know in real life, have met through Instagram or YouTube or TikTok. have quite a few TikTokers on the 13 Star roster, and I just created them and make them fight and do it live every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're interested, let me know. We also have a new thing starting. We have all sorts of belts. Well, we have 3 different belts for both men and women: the tag team, the singles, and the 24/7 All that and thank you so much, JT. I'm glad you enjoy the premise. I hope to see you. But I do specify that I start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Fridays. On Wednesdays, I do another one, but that's 13 Star Gaming. So I will play games on Wednesdays, but here it's the controller's not in my hands. I'm a commentator. I just set up the fights. Still got two though. Yep, you are certainly correct, Hannah Chang. You are still Kitty Two Belts. And yeah, so we got the singles belts, we have the tag team belts, we have the 24/7 belts. The 24/7 belts can be challenged for at any time, and the other belts are challenged for once a month on the last Friday of every month at 13 Star Mania. So that is the overall lowdown of it. You're a backyard wrestling commentator? Is backyard wrestling still a thing? Like, I mean, of course, it kind of has to be because of YouTube, but, like, I used to have a VHS of backyard wrestling. And you're a backyard wrestling commentator? That's awesome. I am the 13 Star Wrestling commentator. Obviously. So, Kitty, unable to get her hands back on the title, but another 24/7 title match. Word. Well, yeah. Everybody welcome JT. Thank you, JT, so much for subscribing and hitting that bell icon. It really means the world to me. And now that I have a lot more of you in here, I can go ahead and tell you that like button's important to me, that subscribe button's important to me, but you know what's like that outshines all of that? Sharing. If you share this stuff and we can get a whole bunch more people in here, I might have to like up the amount of people that I allow on the rosters. So we have JD2 versus Patty May. Going for that. Oh, I got you, JT. I got you. JD2. Sorry, JT. I don't know. JD versus Patty May. And Patty May, I don't know if you realize, but this is the kind of heat that belt gets you. They can challenge for it at any time. So, here's that match. And Jenny, I will write that down. We had a lot of 24/7 matches today. So let's get into this fight. Who's going to win? Who's going to walk away with the belt? JD2 already talking smack before the bell even rings. Fox says, I welcome a challenge. Thank you, JT. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means the world to me. It really does. Because that's the only way that people notice this stuff. And I know they're not always going to click on it, but maybe they will. You never know. So we got JD2 putting Patty May on the ground and a drop kick to the back of the head. That cannot feel good. Obviously it can't feel good, but to the back of the head. Ugh. Really, Jonesy? Because, like, and yet you think you would lose in a fight to Lupo? after having been thrown off of a ladder. I used to do the thing that all the kids did, found a friend with a trampoline, and that was the wrestling ring. Smash burger, smash! JD seems to be losing her mind trying to get her hands on the 24/7 title. Ooh! Throwing JD2 up, but JD2 turning it into a reversing DDT. It's different. 2K19 companies. I work in the back setting matches and making storylines. Hell yeah! Very nice. I don't necessarily have much of a storyline going on here. It's really just people versus people. Leroy says hamburger. Up 1, 2. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, that's awesome. We don't have a storyline. The storyline revolves around the belts, and the people. When we get to 13 Star Mania, it's the people who are the most deserving of the title shot. I pair them up, and I'll take 2 in each division that are most worthy of a title shot, pair them up, and see how they Awesome, JT, awesome. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Oh, nice. JD2 struggling to get to her feet, but she does just in time to dodge a drop kick that she didn't even see coming. And now with a big slam to Patty May and going for the roll up. 1, 2. Oh, Patty May kicking out last second. JD2 thought she had it. Oh, JD going up top. High risk, high reward. And it was a risk. Taking the knees to the gut. Did she just go full T-pose for a second there? Am I crazy? No, she went full T-pose. Hold on, this is going on, but I gotta check the. Yeah, she went into T-pose. Wow. Still rare, gotta smash again. Elliot Ness, no idea. Though I'm not good with names. I might actually know who it is, but I'm good with faces, not names. I had this guy who popped in, and his name was something else. 1, 2, 3. JD Vampire taking the belt. A little busy, Leroy. JD2 taking the belt away from Patty May. Patty May also only holding on to the 24/7 belt for one evening. You keep saying you've worked in the back. Like what do you mean? Drive-through order done. You want fries with that? Damn, JD. Damn. Hitting her with the trash talk before the match, during the match, and after the match. That's a wrestler. That's how it goes. JD holding up that 24/7 title. High and proud. Celebrate it now, because there's already someone vying for it. JD too happy with herself, holding her belt up, letting everybody know there's a new 24/7 title holder in town. Dusting it off for herself. Congratulations, JD. Okay. We have 2 more matches to get to. Gotcha. You're talking about like in-game, right? Like you create storylines in the game and stuff, and make the storyline, make the roster, make the matches, and let it all play out. Okay, we got Annalise. Oh, wrong. Annalise versus Amber. Alright. I used to do that, and that's what actually gave me... Okay, yeah, I used to do that, and that's what actually gave me the idea for this when I realized the amount of space for characters and the amount of customization that the characters had. I wanted to make the viewers, I wanted to make something for you guys to come in and have something to root yourself on. Damn, Jonesy. Oh, Leroy calling out Jonesy. Oh, Amber has Annalise pinned against the ropes. Who's gonna win this fight? Comment down below. Let me know who your money's on. Ah. Okay, yeah, I understand. Like I said, that's what gave me the idea for this. You fucking what, mate? I don't know why that hit me so hard. I just, like, the image popped into my head. Oh, I'm red in the face now. Fuck. Got a lot of people for Team Amber. Man, nobody in Annalise's corner. Absolutely, that's why the chat's up. That's why it's here on screen. Occasionally, we have some not so happy-go-lucky people pop up into the comments, and we just make them go away while I proceed to insult them to the best of my ability. So I'm like, yeah, y'all go ahead and talk smack to each other. I'm just gonna write down Leroy versus Jonesy. But I don't know if we will be able to get to it this week. Annalise says, my poor little heart. What's all this then? Uh-oh, here we go. 1, 2, and the kick out. Annalise says, my poor little heart. Well, I mean, you are, like, I've looked at your character. I went into creative mode. You are a heel by choice. Just saying. You don't mind me calling you brother, do you? I actually, yeah, that's fine, man. Nay. You a horse now? No, I don't mind that at all, JT. I use random names all the time. Dude, bro. Like as one word maybe. But I will definitely get a more Hulk Hogan vibe from you if you start doing that. And any comment you have the word brother in, I will do my best to read it in my best Hulk Hogan voice. Nary a nay, I say. What's happening, Emmy? What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. You came in the last, yeah, I'm gonna say this is gonna have to be the last match of the evening. But if you would like to, now's the time to request a match. It'll be on for next week. All you gotta do is show up. So if you want a match, request it now. It's all good, Emmy. It's all good. If I had some sort of problem with people having lives outside of 13 Star Wrestling, A, I would voice it, and B, holy shit, would I be a douchebag. 2, oh, Annalise getting the kick out. But if you want a match now, request it. Request it now. Now's the time. Now's the time! But also, I don't know if you've been around since the rule was established. You can't just say, hey, anyone want to fight me? That's an open fight and it doesn't work. You can't say, I'll fight anyone because that makes me have to pick and I'm lazy, so that doesn't work. You've seen the roster, and if you haven't, go back and watch any of the old ones. Of course, you see more than a few. And there's always the 24/7 belt. If you just tell me I want to go for the 24/7 belt, then I will write it down. So you let me know. Who do you want to fight? Unless you want to go for the 24/7 belt, in which case, that depends on a later fight. Annalise, you got it. I'm having a lot of people who haven't been around in a while showing up tonight, and I am happy about that. I'm not bitching. I'm not bitching. I'm happy about it. That's all. 1, 2, 3. Takes 3 licks to get to the center roll. Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. Because why not? Exactly. Good on you, mate. Amber pulling out the wind. Alright, Emmy. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. No one light up Jenny. She's from Scotland. Tootsie Roll is it's just this little it's this little brown. A lot of people say it's a chocolate. It's not. I don't even know what flavor it is. I don't like them myself. But it's a candy. And a Tootsie Roll Pop is a lollipop with a Tootsie Roll in the center. It's a Tootsie Pop. That's a Tootsie Pop. Writing it down, Jonesy. You got it. Hardcore match it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a chocolate flavored taffy. I don't know how to answer that. I don't know how to answer what's taffy. But Annalise, I'm going to clarify right now because I'm going to spend the last few minutes talking with you guys. Annalise, the 24/7 title, is that what you mean? Because that's the only one you can openly challenge for. The rest, you got to work for it. You got to earn it. I'm from Canada, like. Did you actually type out A like as in EHA? But anyway, yeah, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesdays, gaming day, and I play whatever I feel like playing. Right now, I'm on a Borderlands kick until I finish the fight for Sanctuary. Alright. Got it written down, Annalise. I am from the like super South Louisiana, super South America. King Jonesy and well, that actually I need to go ahead and tell all of you guys this, just in case some of you don't know, like JT. 13 Star Entertainment is 13 Star Gaming on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. and 13 Star Wrestling on Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on both. And also, if you haven't yet, go check out Professional Idiots Gaming. It is the other channel I am a part of, and it is myself and 6 others, including King Jonesy, Spazzy Boy, Epic Sandwich, Jedi, and a few others. And we get down on gaming. We have a little skit show that we do, Piggy News, every week. We do physical challenges every week with punishments. The deep South. And it's a great time. I was trying to get through some stuff, Fox. I apologize. But yeah, go check that out because it is the other channel I'm a part of. This is really just an offshoot of that channel. I do this for fun. But if there's anything that you guys would like to see, anything you would like to see me do, if it costs money, I'm going to need help, and that's what the PayPal link is for, at paypal.me/13 Star Entertainment. And it has to be a little Nicky reference, King Jonesy. But to JT, to explain a little backstory between Jonesy and Spazzy, me and 4 other of the pigs live in the same area down here in the deep South. And King Jonesy and Spazzy Boy live in Indiana, like North America, like North. You get it. But that's so far north to us that we call them Canadian. So I'm so happy to have an actual Canadian. You have no idea. Iowa. Sorry. I knew it was one of the ones that started with an I. I'm sorry. But anyway, congratulations to all the new belt holders. I believe JD2, holder of the new 24/7 title. Vox, congratulations to the new 24/7 title. Is everyone here American except for JT? Yes. I can say that pretty confidently. You and JT are the only ones who are not. Which that sounds weird saying out loud. It sounds like I have some sort of problem with it. I don't. But no, just point of fact, yes. And I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy that people from other countries are coming to watch this stuff. Wow. So thank you guys so much for coming and joining. I always say it, but I always fucking mean it. I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy hanging out with you guys every Friday. I know there's going to come a day where I'm going to have to miss a stream, but I do everything that I can. You know, rain, sickness. If it's nothing big, I'll be here. Every Friday, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a good time. JT, thank you for joining. Glad to have a new viewer. Thank you for the subscription. And that about does it for me. Thank you guys for joining, and y'all take it easy. Going international up in this bitch! International up in this